think we've talked so excited because they haven't been the acting and everything, and that becomes a very like toxic, abusive relationship. So.
Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. My name is Emily Jean if you guys are new here, and I'm just starting to get ready. I haven't like gotten ready, like done my makeup while working from home this week really. Kyle has been sick this week, so I've been trying to take care of him, and I've also had some appointments. I finally like got done with like my dentist, OBGYN, all those fun basic appointments that we have to go to. So if you guys have been meaning to make your appointments, this is a reminder to you to go to your doctors and make sure you're taking care of yourself, because I think with COVID, a lot of us just kind of like push that off to the side. I definitely did, and it's not something I enjoy doing, but I finally like got it done. I had my blood drawn yesterday and I have a massive bruise, and I pulled off like the sticky stuff, and it's all like, they use like really serious tape because it's all still on my arm. Anyways, I just showered, and yeah, I'm just doing my makeup just to kind of like make myself feel a little bit better. It's really dark and gloomy out today. It's a Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday. I'm listening to the new Gals on the Go podcast and drinking my coffee. So I'm just starting the day, getting ready. I have some editing to do. I have some other like really boring work stuff to do on my computer. And I think we're like starting to wash all the bedding right now, but since Kyle was sick, I feel like all the sheets and the comforter and everything, he's feeling a little bit better today. We're trying to get it all cleaned. So he's helping me out with that. And that's kind of what's going on for now. I have some really exciting products to show you for any man in your life, so stay tuned. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Kyle's very excited about it. I may have given him a little sneak peek. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up my makeup, drink my coffee. I'm still like waking up, and I'm just gonna vlog today for you guys. I want to show you some home updates. I'm trying to work on a few like DIY projects right now for the house, and gearing up for Vlogmas, which is literally like so close. I'm kind of freaking out. I need to plan more of that out, so I'm extra prepared. I ordered a Christmas tree and some basic decor on Amazon, so I'm really excited. I want to go like pretty all out on Christmas decor this year since we have the apartment, and like why not? I do Vlogmas. It's like this is the perfect time to do it. Last year I put up a little tree in my dad's room, but I just bought like a tiny little cheap tree and it was like whatever. So this is the first time I can actually do like a full Christmas tree setup and all of that. And when I lived in my condo, I moved out like right before Christmas. I think I moved out like right before the holidays started, so I was never able to even decorate my first place that I had. That's all. I'm gonna keep listening to the podcast, finish my makeup, and I will talk to you guys in a second, or actually I'll just speed up through this. You guys, I finally got the color changing light bulbs in the lamps in my bedroom. So at night they're red, but then during the day I have them on their like bright setting, and they come with this app, and I've been like so into it. Such a good gift idea. That brings me to what I want to talk about with you guys today. I'm really excited to be sharing this brand with you. Today's video is in partnership with Hawthorne. If you've not heard of Hawthorne before, they are a premium quality grooming brand for men to elevate and create a beautiful bathroom care routine. And my dad and Kyle have been using the same types of products their whole life, just a few things that they just know and can trust, but it's not a full routine. It doesn't really make much sense. Their stuff is always scattered all over the place, and this gives them a full routine and set of premium goods to take care of themselves. And I feel like the only way for them to do that is by gifting it to them, and it's something every guy in your life will love. And I think men just sometimes overlook that, but they definitely shouldn't. And I know I showed Kyle some of this stuff already, like gave him a little sneak peek. I'm not letting him open everything until Christmas because this is part of his Christmas present. 100%. But the one thing he did use so far is the Hawthorne shaving gel. He has absolutely no like shaving products, and I thought this was a great addition to his routine when he's shaving. It smells good, it's higher quality, and it gives him a much better shave than whatever he normally uses, like a random soap that he finds in the bathroom. So I hooked Kyle up with a full package. Basically, you can go on to Hawthorne and take their quiz either for yourself or you can take it for somebody else. So I did it for Kyle, and you fill out a full profile for this person. The quiz is actually really fun. Like, you get to pick if they're an introvert, what they would do on a night out, or what their favorite drink is, and it kind of creates this profile for the guy that you're looking for or for yourself. Then Hawthorne will automatically recommend products to fit that person's lifestyle or taste. So I first took the quiz for Kyle, put all his information in, and then it gave me a bunch of recommendations, and I kind of went off that, but then I kind of added some things and created a full-on bathroom routine for him. This is the full set, all the products that I picked out for Kyle. I've already let him kind of like sneak peek look at it, and we've tested these colognes. He's also tried the shave gel that I told you guys earlier about. This is the cologne set. This is probably one of my favorite products because it's just so beautiful. I love the box it comes in. All of their packaging is very simple, black and white, nothing too crazy, but like very aesthetic still. And this is the 2-pack cologne set. I love this because it is so easy for the guys to use. It comes with 1 work cologne, 1 play cologne. This one smells like so freaking good, you guys, and I love how they just set this up. So this is more of like a daytime sophisticated scent for work during the day, and then this one is a little bit sexier, mustier, kind of like their night out cologne. It's very easy to understand. I think it's a great gift, and they smell incredible. Then for the shower, I got him a shampoo, which is the mint and eucalyptus scent with the matching conditioner. With that, I also got him the liquid body wash. This is the energizing lime and wood. He doesn't want to use the liquid body wash, or he just wants like a little bit of extra washing for his feet or something. This is a bar of soap, which I feel like a lot of guys do like bars of soap, and this is specifically their exfoliating one. So it has like little gritty pieces in it to exfoliate the skin. I thought that was a great add-on, and yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with a bar of soap if they're like new to a body wash. So I got him both. This is all for the shower. Then I also picked up this deodorant. I'm really excited for him to use this because he's used same brand, same type of deodorant since he like hit puberty. I feel like all guys are like that. They use the same brands, and I think this is like a really nice, more luxe version of a deodorant. This is also the mint and eucalyptus scent right there. Here is the shave gel. I already showed you guys this. He's already used this. He loves it. Face smelled like really good afterwards. You could still smell the scent. And then last but not least, I got him his own face wash. So he doesn't use a ton of like face products or anything, but he does like to wash his face using some of mine sometimes. So I thought I'd get him his own. And this is a chamomile and lemon scent, which I think he's really gonna like. So yeah, those are all the products that I picked out from Hawthorne for Kyle. Obviously, they have so many other things to choose from, which is why I love that you can take their quiz online to really help you through the shopping process. Really just like an overall really good gift for a guy, and maybe something they wouldn't expect or buy for themselves. And I always think that's like the best kind of gift. Plus, it's a little gift to you too if they're taking care of themselves, a little extra. You can take Hawthorne's quiz today to get any man in your life set on their new routine by going to hawthorne.co/gift and use promo code EmilyJean for 10% off. That's hawthorne.co/gift and use promo code EmilyJean for some discounts at checkout. I'm so excited to be sharing this brand with you. It's something a little bit different, and I know it's not for us ladies, but it's for our men out there, and we all have somebody in our life that needs a little upgrade in the bathroom routine. So I highly recommend you guys checking them out. I'm really excited about it. Kyle was very excited when he saw the package. Of course, I'll have all the information listed in the description box as well if you want to check it out at the end of this video. Okay, I just finished doing my makeup, getting ready a little bit. I freshened up and straightened my hair with my steam pod. I love that thing so much, you guys. I've been using it like actually a lot lately because it's the fastest tool just to get my hair like looking decent and straight. I did an entire like sponsored video with that product. It's basically like a flat iron with a comb, and it like steams while you straighten your hair, but I just find it a lot easier, a lot faster, and it just like looks a lot nicer when I use a steam pod versus my traditional flat iron. I am starving. I really want to eat. I think I'm just gonna make some Trader Joe's hash browns that are in my freezer. Also, I have some stuff to make avocado toast. If my avocados are good, maybe I'll do that actually because it sounds a little bit healthier. I'm gonna turn my hot coffee, I haven't finished it, into iced coffee because it's cooled down now. And what else? I have a bunch of stuff I want to show you guys. Pickles. Hey. Let go, please. He has been like so needy this morning. Let go. Got curtains hung up. Finally, they look so good. And now I want to do the rest of the windows. I didn't do these 2 windows behind me, but we did 2 in the bedroom and then 2 out in the living room. I'll show you guys more of that in a second, but I need to eat first. Hi.
Hi.
Kyle's working. I'm going to make something to eat. Are you hungry? Do you want a Trader Joe's hash brown? And eggs? Fried egg? Scrambled egg?
Whatever you're having.
Well, I might make avocado toast. The apartment is pretty clean. I've been trying to keep up with it, besides some dishes.
Yeah, pickles.
You guys, I always have so many dishes, and I feel like, I don't know, comment down below, especially if you're like around my age, like just moved out into your first place and stuff. Do you cook a lot and do you use your kitchen like 24/7, or do you not at all? I feel like it's one way or the other. Either you cook all the time, you love to do it, and you do like everything in your kitchen, or you like, there's so many people my age that don't know how to cook, don't like to cook, and like they never touch their kitchen. And that just amazes me because then I feel like your kitchen would be, kitchen's just spotless all the time, which is so nice, but I don't know how you don't use it. Anyways, it was a random rant. I made homemade chicken noodle soup last night and it's so yummy. I don't want this now, obviously it's too early. I want to make some like breakfast food, but I made like a really healthy version of it. I put a bunch of spinach in it. I can share with you guys the recipe. Sorry, my tripod's screwed up. But yeah, I made it for Kyle since he got sick. And it's like really filling, really healthy, and really, really good. So I feel like that's the best thing to always have on deck. I don't know why I put my hair in a bun. Okay, let's make breakfast. I picked up this new coffee creamer from, I think it was at Meijer. Obviously the half and half got me, but it's a half and half alternative. I've never seen anybody advertise it that way, I guess, because half and half is my favorite. You guys know that. I've just had it my whole life. It's the most simple. I love that in my coffee, but I hate that it's so heavy in dairy. And I feel like as the new year comes around, I'm gonna start to try to be a little bit more healthy. I haven't been like as strict and healthy in a long time just because I've been enjoying like so many different foods and I love to cook and I don't have a problem with it. But I used to like try to cut out dairy a lot. So anyways, I picked this up to see if it's good and I actually really like it. It's basically like half oat milk, half coconut milk that I feel like they made it a little bit thicker and creamier to kind of represent half and half, and it has 0 sugar, no sweetener, which I don't like in my coffee, and it's pretty good. Sometimes this stuff can just have like a weird aftertaste of like the coconut or something like that, but this really isn't that bad, and honestly it's the closest thing I have found to my half and half. So check it out. It's from Silk. And yeah, I just poured my hot coffee leftovers into this jar, added some ice, and now I have a little iced coffee. Okay, we're making avocado toast. I have avocados here that like need to be used up, and I just have this white split top bread from Meijer. Just buy different bread, you guys. I'm like always in a different mood, but for avocado toast, a good thick white slice is my preferred. I like to make my avocado mixture in a little bowl and then put it on the toast, and then I think I'm gonna add a fried egg to Kyle's. I don't think I want one for myself, but I'll do avocado, lemon, salt, pepper, maybe onion powder, garlic powder, stir it up, and usually I'll top it with like honey or chili flakes. I like sprinkle feta with balsamic on it. Kind of depends on my mood. Or if I'm doing 2 pieces, I'll do like 1 savory and 1 sweet. Prep for Vlogmas, but I also want to stay true to the authentic way of how Vlogmas works, and that is filming the day and then editing and uploading the day after, like all through December, and not really prepping anything. But I think I can like half prep stuff, like the stuff that I'm not gonna film, and then just like wait to have all that ready to film the actual part of decorating, if that makes sense. I actually started a DIY project already because I want to paint, excuse the car alarm. Window's open right now. I'm trying to get a little bit of fresh air in here. Ever since it's gotten really cold here, like we literally already had our first snow here in Michigan. I'll pop a little video in. I took a video on my phone. I am going to do some emails right now, and I have to read through a few briefs, maybe start like organizing some footage that I have to edit. Yeah, and then I have other like really boring tax related things to do, and I'm pushing it off and I don't want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna get to work and I'll talk to you guys later. Because why are you pushing her with your foot? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Hi guys, it is the next day. Sorry, I never ended up finishing vlogging yesterday. While the sun is still out and it's like nice, I want to show you the home updates and the curtains and everything like that, because we finally got some curtains hung, a few like apartment updates, and I'm literally constantly working on it. And I'm really excited for Vlogmas because we're gonna do like a lot of holiday decorating and all of that within Vlogmas, so stay tuned for that. That's why I haven't vlogged doing my tree or anything, because I save it all for real time in Vlogmas starting December 1st. Just like trying to pick away at little things that I can get done. So we got the curtains up, and it literally gets dark here, you guys, starting at like 4:30. Like it's pitch black and it's already like kind of gloomy here most cold days in Michigan. So today the sun is actually out. It's like 1 o'clock. I've just been sitting here working on my computer editing, and I did a bunch of cleaning up this morning. I'm also gonna make like a lentil soup tonight, so I'm soaking some lentils over there, and I think I'm gonna vlog like showing you guys how I make that. I was just really in the mood for it. I have a whole tub of chicken noodle soup in the fridge too, so I think I'm gonna like freeze some of that and then make my lentil soup too. I've just been so into soups. It's so easy to eat. They're so healthy. I love cooking them. Yeah, I have a night to myself. Kyle just left for school, so it's just like easier for me to do this like kind of me time stuff when he's gone. Let me shut up. Let me show you the curtains. The sun is literally like shining in right now, so it looks really pretty. So here is like an overview from the far of the living room. And I did hire a TaskRabbit to hang these up. So if you have TaskRabbit in your city, you can basically hire like a freelance person to do things around your house, and they all have like different skills depending if you want curtains hung, mounting, I can't think of other stuff, like electrician or a plumber, like things like that. You can do all on TaskRabbit. Kyle and I tried to do this ourselves the first time, but we just couldn't figure it out, and I wanted to make sure it was like done the right way, so I waited to hire him. It worked out perfectly. I think it's worth the money. And yeah, so I bought these early on, the second I signed my lease basically. I bought these from IKEA. So it is the 3 glider rod up there. I'll have these products linked down below because of course they have like weird names. I don't know what they're called right now. I just have the sheer white one, and the reason I love them the most is because they slide really easily. But yeah, they basically just like slide super easily. I love the sheerness in the living room because I don't like need it to get dark. I love my windowsills in this unit. It's very unique about this older building that I live in. And yeah, I'm obsessed with the curtains. Like when they're fully closed, it just makes such a nice like sheer vibe in here. So this is the living room. And then in the bedroom, we have a different form of curtain. So we only did these 2 windows for now because that's all I bought. I think I have more packs of curtains, but I didn't buy enough rods. So we might do these windows later on. These 2 windows are a lot bigger. And I'm also contemplating changing my desk situation to this window over here, which I'll explain in a second. But the curtains over here are much thicker. Like the curtain panels themselves are more of like a canvasy, a little bit thicker, but they're not all the way blackout, because I think the blackout ones just look not super nice all the time. They come with their own tie back, so let me show you. I really want to get some cute like gold tie backs for the living room to like kind of pull the sheer curtains to the side. Anyways, I did 2 panels on each window with 1 rod. So the rods are pretty basic, and then you can pick your different end cap. I remember the day I went to IKEA, they didn't have a lot of options, so this is what I ended up going for. And then 2 curtain panels on each window, and we've been loving them, especially at night, just because they block a little bit extra light. And again, we don't always have to be changing those blinds on the inside, which can kind of be a hassle with all of our windows. So when the curtains are fully closed, it actually looks like really nice. I'm gonna set it up for a second. Yeah, when the curtains are like fully closed, it looks so pretty. Kyle has his like video game set up over here, so I love the curtains on this window because I can just close them during the day or whenever, and it kind of just blocks off that ugly gaming stuff. They're definitely a little long. I should probably get them hemmed, but and then it kind of like covers this little section over here. I eventually want to get a full-length mirror on this little wall, but they kind of like go over. I pulled the rods in so it could cover this whole wall completely, and it basically just looks like a full fabric wall. It's so dreamy, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it looks so good. I think it ended up looking really good, honestly, for how much I paid for IKEA curtains, and I just didn't know how the vibe was gonna look with how my windows are set up. So next up, I wanna do these 2 windows, and I'll do like the exact same setup just so it's all, you know, the same. For my desk situation, I've been really wanting to move it over to the second window just because it has a little bit more room over there. It's not right in this hallway right here where I go to my closet. Plus, you guys know my deal with this cat tree here. I love the cat tree. I want the cats, like the cats love it too. They've had it since I've adopted Olive. Honestly, they don't use it as much as they did when I lived at my dad's house. Like when they were younger and a little bit smaller, Pickles will sometimes sit at the top. The main thing that they use on it is just scratching their nails on it. So I can easily just get them like new scratch boards because I really want to get rid of the cat tree. I hate it so much. It's so ugly. It takes up that whole corner. And this brings me to my desk idea. If I put my desk in this other big window here, I've been really wanting to get like a nice, pretty, kind of like bigger accent chair to fill the corner where the cat tree is now. And right now, for my desk chair, I keep moving this little ottoman that technically goes with my vanity. So when I'm getting ready, I move the ottoman to my vanity. Then when I work, I move it back. So I'm literally moving that ottoman back and forth like literally every day, which isn't a big deal. It's like 10 feet that way. I like things a very particular way. You guys know this, especially like my home. I've always been that way. I've been raised that way. My mind is just so much more clear when my space is how I like it. This little ottoman that I'm using right now needs to go to the vanity. That's where it belongs. That's what I bought it for. I've had it for that situation. It fits perfectly and I love it. So if I moved my desk over here, then I got a really cozy accent chair. I could just turn the accent chair to my desk whenever I'm using my desk because I don't sit at my desk 24/7 because I also use my laptop like in the family room a lot. I'll pop some photos on the screen of the chairs that I'm kind of thinking about. And yeah, so when it's in the corner, I'll have like a lamp, a little side table. It'll kind of be like a reading nook. And then anytime I use my desk, I literally just like turn it. I don't even have to like really move it. Just turn it towards where my computer will be in this section. So I hope that makes sense. Then this window here will be like completely free, which I think will just open up this space a lot more because we do have both the dressers here and then this is where we walk to the closet area like often, and the cats run back and forth here a lot. So this is just kind of like more of a congested area, and I think this makes more sense to be like my reading corner with my desk and like very cute vibes over here. And then eventually when we have the curtains on these windows too, it will just be like super, super dreamy and I can close off all my desk crap too at night. So yeah, those are kind of my ideas for now. Let me know what you think about it. We still need to get a mattress and I'm hoping that will be like any day now. I just really can't decide on one. I keep going back and forth with getting one like from a box. It's easy to set up, to maybe going to test some to like really get the right one. So I don't want to just like impulse buy a random mattress. So we're kind of waiting on that, but hopefully soon. And then once the mattress is in, we can finally like lift it up so I'll have a room under my bed, which I have a bunch of like storage bins that I put under my bed, which will then free up a bunch of closet space. So that's kind of like the limbo right now. The bed will look so much better once we have the mattress. On my Christmas wish list this year, I asked for like a bunch of new bedding because once we get a king size bed, I'm gonna need all new bedding anyways because this is all for a queen and a full. I'm sure I can use like some of it. Like I'm going to use my big white Euro pillows. These are new gray pillows that I actually got from Saks Off Fit. I did a holiday video with them, but these were not in time, so I didn't show them in the video, but I'm obsessed with these gray fur pillows. We had them in the living room at first, but now I've been putting them on the bed. And what I really like to do actually, I've been setting up this blank window, which will eventually be where my desk is now. These white ones are from Target. I love them. They're in the sour cream color. And I've had these for a long time. And then I do this here. So I kind of like making these windowsills more of like a cozy vibe. And I would eventually like to make the two windows over here with the curtains on them, like something like this with a little setup. I'd love to get like cushions here so you could actually sit up on the windowsill, like custom cushions. I know you can do that on Etsy. Like look how nice that looks. So when they're not on the bed, they're over here. So yeah, I'm out of breath explaining everything to you guys. Those are the updates. I'm really excited. Like the apartment is coming along. I have this rug here that my grandma gave me now. I think I already showed you this, but it like works perfectly and it's pretty much what I was gonna get anyways. So I'm gonna redo the entire, not redo, but like completely finish the entryway. I think I'm gonna make that a Vlogmas video too. I'd love to do like sections of the apartment within Vlogmas, like full revamps. I have a whole idea, for the entryway. I'll show it to you right now. I think you guys have already like seen this. I always forget what I've changed and what you guys have already seen. But this is the entryway right now. I love that we even have an entryway because most, you know, smaller apartments like don't have the luxury of all this hallway space and square footage space, which I personally love because it makes it feel very homey. We're constantly using the space, putting our shoes on, our coats, the coat closet, like everything. And yeah, I really want to make this like a really special place. And like just for when I have visitors over, the entryway is like the first impression. So I really want to make this whole hallway like such a vibe. So that's going to be in a Vlogmas video for sure. You have to stay tuned though. I'm not going to tell you my ideas now. We have our Christmas tree that came in. It's sitting there in the corner. I want to open it so bad, but I'm holding off till Vlogmas to do it with you guys. So yeah, I think I'm going to sit back down, start editing some more footage, a little bit more of this vlog. And yeah, then I guess we'll cook some lentil soup a little bit later on. I'll show you the lentils. I've been soaking them. I've never done this for lentil soup before, but I was researching a bunch of different recipes this morning. And one of the main like traditional recipes, it says to soak your lentils for 5 to 6 hours before like you add them to the soup. So I put these in water early this morning. They've probably been soaking, honestly, probably close to 5 hours. So I might need to drain those soon. We'll see if that does anything. I don't really know what it does. I feel like it's kind of like with pasta. If you cook your pasta before adding it to a soup, it won't like absorb all the yummy broth that you make for the soup. So I think it's kind of like that, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys know that because I've never soaked my lentils before. Normally I just add them right in. And yeah, I'm really excited to make that recipe. So I will talk to you guys later on. Sitting here, I keep making like little Vlogmas lists and brainstorming ideas. So if you guys have any ideas or like very specific video requests for Vlogmas, I would love to know because I feel like in past years I've tried to do just literally vlogging every single day and then maybe on the weekend doing like some sort of challenge video, but Vlogmas is just so hard and it's so hard to like fully complete the task. It's a lot of work, although like I love it so much and I'm extra excited this year just because it's not COVID obviously and I have my new apartment, so I feel like I have a lot more content to share with you guys. So yeah, let me know like literally anything specific. If you want like things I love for my cats video or do a testing Chamberlain coffee video. And now that Cremota from Zane and Heath is out, I was like, I could do a whole like testing other YouTubers coffee brands or like things like that. Let me know if you guys have any ideas or if it is a recipe, let me know like what specific recipe you want to see from me. Drop comments down below. I just want to say that really quick. I'm going to get back to editing and yeah, I love hearing like real feedback from you because it helps me like really know what you guys want. Here I'm showing you my chicken noodle soup once again because I had to put in some Tupperware so I could use my soup pot to make one of my other favorite soup recipes. This is a lentil soup and I actually had this for the first time while I was in Paris in like 2016 with my mom. We were staying with one of her really good friends and she made us this lentil soup and ever since it has been just such a staple and one of my favorite things to eat. I've made it a couple times now at my apartment and I kind of change the recipe a little bit every time, so you can really do whatever you want. But the main ingredients for veggies, I like to do a white onion, red pepper, celery, and carrots. I'm adding some oil to my pot and I first add the onion in. Then I'll add some garlic. I added like 4 or 5 of these little frozen cloves. It makes it super easy to add into cooking. So first I'm just gonna brown the onion well, and then we will add all of the other veggies. I went super veggie heavy this time. And you guys know I don't love to cook with a recipe usually. I cook pretty freely, so none of this is fully measured, but of course you can Google it, or I can create a recipe with measurements if you want that. So I cooked down the veggies pretty well. I added all of the seasonings to that mixture: salt, pepper, these three, as well as some paprika and cumin. Really cooked down those veggies. I added some tomato paste to that situation, then added in the water. You can use any sort of broth as well. Then I added in my soaked lentils, stirred that up, turned it to high, and brought it to a boil. So once it's been boiling for about a minute, I bring it back down to low, and you can let the soup simmer for it to thicken. I took a potato masher, mashed down some of the lentils, added a fresh squeeze of lemon juice in there, and I also like to serve each bowl with a slice of lemon and add that right on top. It really makes a big difference. And there's my lentil soup.